Why did the cranberries turn red? Because they saw the turkey dressing.
This is Anderson Penn's podcast, episode 415 for Wednesday, November 24th, 2021. This is Brian.
And this is Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Hello.
What do you call, it's nice to have you back. What do you call a chicken staring at lettuce? Chicken sees a salad. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Good. Glad to have you back. Trading chairs with Derek this week.
Starting to get cold and dark outside.
It is dark before 5:30, so.
Been complaining for weeks.
But you know what that means? That means Black Friday is almost here.
That's true.
Because today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and Friday, actually going on now, the Faber-Castell, 25% off.
Woohoo!
So,
Stocking up.
Do you like Faber-Castell?
I do.
They've done this the last couple of years. So they do 25% off, and we're doing 25% off all pens, except for the polyball, which we'll talk about in a minute, and bottled ink. So we've got a few pieces of each, and we can show these off. I'm going to start with this because this is in front of me. Deep sea green.
Oh, that's
I
a
love
good color.
this color. These bottles are fantastic. I actually use, I have an empty bottle of this that I use for shellac for repairing pens, but it's a nice bottle, heavy on the bottom. Great colors.
I love how huge they are. That's a really, really good value. Like, how many, is that 75 milliliters?
It's a lot, yeah. 75 mil, I think is what it is. But it's not going to tip over.
Never.
The violet blue, you've got a couple of them over here.
Oh, that's right. I've got Yozakura. I love the way this one looks on the shelf.
That's one of the newer ones.
So pretty.
Nice pink.
See-through.
And the probably the favorite of the bunch.
Carbon black. Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's one of the more popular choices. So
some historical quote that's like, don't ever mess with somebody that buys ink by the barrel. Like, I think this is the modern equivalent of buying ink by the barrel.
It's ribbed around the back. So this is the time to stock up on Faber-Castell, Gruff on Faber-Castell ink. We've got a couple of pens here. Looms are now ridiculously affordable. Not that they were expensive to begin with, but I've got a roller ball here, but of course fountain pens and ballpoints.
This gunmetal.
This is the light blue metallic, that matte gunmetal.
Yeah. Love this matte gunmetal.
That's my favorite. And they have a friction fit cap. Nice clip. It's got a lot of nice spring to it.
There's the fountain pen.
But
and my ambitions. This is my favorite.
Isn't this a nice pen? Look at this.
It's just so elegant.
It's like a little junior Groff.
Yeah.
It's not super thick. It's a reasonably thin pen, but it's not pencil thin. You can post them. It's a little bit back heavy posted, but the actual unposted length is pretty nice.
And this grip section is really interesting. It moves me up a little bit. Which actually works really well when I've written with them in the past. And I love the way the op arts feel. That it's got that
little pattern on it. I've got the deep water here.
I don't think I've ever actually held one of these 3D ones.
The 3D ones are cool. That's the Krakow. And we also have leaves as well. The Krakow is actually discontinued, so if that's something you're interested in, that's going away.
Oh, that's a nice snap. Or a nice turn?
Yeah.
It's nice, satisfying turn.
Like kind of a dark brown too, so it's not quite black.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like soft and squishy, like a leather. I still can't tell.
Yeah, it kind of looks like leather, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's.
Yeah. It's not like, if it is squishy, it's super, super firm, but no, it just feels like it's some nice texture.
Yeah. It's cool to see a somewhat conservative company like Faber-Castell come up with a new technology, a thing like 3D printing on their pen.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and I think we're going to look back and say, well, remember when Faber started it all? But that's pretty cool.
Everybody's going to be 3D printing pens.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
This is one of my favorites in the lineup, the Emotion. It has a cool clip, which you can grab at the top like that. So if you want to put it in your pocket, it's super easy.
Darn, I don't have a pocket today.
But this one actually has a barrel that's actually got a little texture to it. It almost feels soft, like you say.
Oh, really?
If you put your finger on it, it almost feels like rubber, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not. But a really cool design. It's a heavier pen.
Oh, there we go. I had to figure out.
The ballpoint is amazing. I love that thing.
Yeah,
It's got a cool action to it.
Yeah. I had to figure it out because it's kind of well hidden.
Yeah.
But it's really, really smooth.
Yeah. I like the silver a little bit better almost than the black because you can see some of the details. Like on the cap where you can see the ribbing is a little more prominent on the silver.
It's funny you mentioned that because I never noticed that until I was looking at this one right here.
Silver, so. So Emotion, Faber-Castell, 25% off all pens, except for the polyball, which we'll talk about in a minute, and bottled ink. So 25% off. Now's the time to stock up through December 13th.
Yes.
So,
December 13th.
So you can start this now. This is not not necessarily just specifically for Black Friday. So it's going on right now.
What did the sweet potato say when it was asked if it was hungry? Yes, I am.
And so next up, we've got the new Sailor Fika cup.
Yes, Fika.
I hope that's how you pronounce it. In Fika is a tea.
Yeah, something to do with tea or coffee.
Okay.
I am new to this fact. I now understand the name of the fancy tea house downtown, I think.
Yes, it's a new thing, huh?
Yeah.
So there's two different colors. There's two different color schemes in this, and this is the cup. Which is a really cool, what would you call this blue?
Like a periwinkle?
Periwinkle,
almost?
maybe?
Yeah, it's like got a touch of purplishness to it. And
then the barrel is a darker color, but actually there's a little bit of, you can almost see a little
translucent
sparkle in it almost.
Oh yeah, I was wondering that as I was looking at them. Like, is that sparkle? Am I nuts?
So, and then the blue comes in 3 different formats. So it comes in King of Pen.
Yes.
And this is available in a medium nib. It comes in a full-size Pro Gear. And it comes in the large Pro Gear ballpoint.
All right. Large ballpoint, large Pro Gear,
and
King
even
of
larger,
Pen.
in the King.
And that's the
King
blue.
Of Pen. That comes in the blue. They also have what's called the Helen Grata. Give you that guy there, which is a Pro Gear Slim, and you've got a ballpoint in the slim version. So the Helen Grata comes in a red, and it's got like a kind of a white off-white finial on the top.
And I was just looking at this. If you noticed me noticing something, I just realized the finial on the top of this is red.
It's red, yeah. That's super cool.
Quite handsome.
Gold trim. 14 karat gold nib on this. Of course, on the cup, they're 21 karat rhodium plated. But little, just really cool translucent red, and then maybe a little bit.
That am I crazy sparkle? There is a sparkle in there.
There's a little bit in there, isn't there? Yeah. And then the top is just a little bit less translucent than the barrel.
My top doesn't come off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So basically, the series is 5 different pens, but basically one of each size. So you've got King of Pen and full size, and then Pro Gear Slim, and then the 2 different sizes of ballpoints.
Yes. So if you are a Pro Gear Slim person, then red is your color. If you are a bigger pen person, then blue is your color.
Yep. So
boil that down to a level that I can understand.
And that way too, you can get a set.
Yes.
And then in this case, this is actually a nice combination too, King of Pen and this full size ballpoint. So it actually makes a nice set. So
let's see.
I'm sure that's partly why they did it, I suppose.
Yeah, those look really good together.
Yeah. We're gonna just quick hit this real quick. We have a couple of Rocky Top oversized Estes left.
Shiny.
So we've talked about these in the past, but I want to just show the difference between, what 2 pens can be. Like you've got one there, and it's significantly different.
Yeah. My colors are more distinct. Your colors are more intermingled.
Yeah, you've got some nice patches of white.
Yeah, big swirls. Your swirls are more small and intricate.
I love this one. This one's great.
That barrel. Yeah, yes. that's really cool.
It kind of reminds me like when you put creamer in coffee and it just starts to swirl around and mix up. Yeah, this is great. So we have a couple of these left with gold trim, oversized. And when they're gone, they're officially be gone, I promise.
That'll be their next pen, the Unicorn Latte pen. Inspired by mermaid lattes mingled with half and half.
There we go. Coffee series. This guy is back.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Namiki Emperor Vermillion. We actually got 2 of these in this week. They are here. And I don't know how many times we see these, and I know we've talked about them before. Every time I open the box, it's beautiful.
And the novelty has not worn off yet. After not seeing these for like 5 years or something.
Yeah, it was a long time, yeah. So,
and that's only when I started to become aware of fountain pens. I don't know how long it went on before then.
Yeah. So red Urushi feed, we have these in fine, medium, and in broad. And they come in a beautiful box. We have fine, medium, and a broad nib, and it's an eyedropper.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And it comes with the glass eyedropper and an ink bottle.
And a bottle of ink, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I wonder how long this would take to write out if you filled it up full.
Oh, goodness.
It would probably be a long time. So anyway, Emperor. And while we're talking about Ebonite, let's move on to this guy.
Ooh.
This is the Sailor Ebonite King of Pen with a Naginata Togi nib. Isn't that beautiful?
It's just so perfect.
It's really, it's just, it's stupid sometimes. I'll say, well, it's very Japanese. It's just so gorgeous. It's very minimalistic, just a clip, no cap band.
No bells, no whistles, just quality and...
Yeah, it's great.
Ebonite.
This nib too, two-tone nib with the special gold on the anchor. This is only about the second or third time they've actually done a two-tone Naginata Togi nib in a King of Pen size. The first being the 95th anniversary Rialo piston filler King of Pen, and then they've done them on some of the other special editions. But this is pretty super cool. These are also medium fine and broad. I think we have these in. But they come in a beautiful box. I think you've got it over there.
Yes.
This one's really nice. I have one of these King of Pen boxes on my desk. But this time it does it in all black.
Yeah, I like that.
I like lettering. Nice subtle touch, right?
From the right angle, it completely disappears. Like right now, I cannot tell there's a logo there.
And this also comes with a bottle of ink, polish cloth, and all that good stuff. Yeah. So.
Ooh, I'll take the black.
You take the black one? Mm-hmm. So this is the Pilot Custom 845.
845.
A Urushi.
A custom Urushi that fits my hand.
Yeah, so the custom Urushi is the big guy, but this is like the next guy down, which actually is a really nice size.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And it's got a little bit longer barrel, so while you can post it, it is not too bad posted. It's really comfortable length.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful two-tone nib. So the red has the red Urushi with the black ends and then the black cap lip.
Yeah, that is.
And the black is just pure classic.
Class all through and through.
It's a really nice looking pen. So that's an option in that kind of a Urushi price range. Black Friday. Since we're talking about Black Friday, sign up for our mailer.
Yes, sign up for the mailer. You can see the Black Friday guide that we've put together. Otherwise, you can once the Black Friday mailer is released, you can go to the website and click through and get to the shopping list.
Yep, shop Black Friday. And while we're at it, holiday gift card guide is up.
Yes.
And you can get there from shop to holiday gift guide. So that's
on behalf of Eric, I am legally required to remind you all that there are 31 days until Christmas. At this point, he's put it in my head, so I just have that counter now. I guess it's seasonally appropriate.
Do you have all your Christmas shopping done?
Oh, heavens, no.
Do you have a present for Joe yet?
Some of them. Some of them. One of them is stuck in holiday shipping land, and it's probably going to come on like January 13th.
Okay.
Which reminds me, if you want to get your orders by Christmas, order by when?
December 15th. Yes. So U.S. Postal Service, which is what we use for shipping, has indicated if packages are to them by the 16th, they will get there by Christmas. So if you get your orders to us by the 15th, we will do our best to get them out by the 16th. If you'd like an alternative or an expedited shipping option, please just give us a call at the Appleton store. And we can work with another carrier or next day air or whatever option. So
What was the turkey thankful for on Thanksgiving? Vegetarians.
And speaking of coming and going fast, Hobonichi.
Hobonichi.
You
It's
brought your
almost.
Hobonichi.
Yes, I have got my weeks. I am a weeks gal personally.
And which one did you get this year?
I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sapik.
Okay.
But I think he's a Polish cartoonist. And I just like this one because it's got a kitty cat.
It's got
on
little
it.
kitties on it. It doesn't have something even cuter on the back. The back is even cuter.
Yeah. The front has a kitty and a doggy making some sort of mysterious stew, and the back has a kitty and a doggy on an armchair with a guy that I can assume is the comic artist, or maybe it's their owner.
Yeah.
One day I should probably figure out the story behind this. I just really like the way the notebook looks.
So all that said, and we actually don't have that one available, but
Whoopsies.
That's all right. So they've been going fast. This is our last shipment that came in. As particular items do sell out, we're going to remove them from the website so that
they'll be gone for good.
Yeah,
so there's no sense in tantalizing you with them.
Yeah, what you see is what's left and what's available. So there's no options to get any other at this time. We still have a good selection of Weeks Mega, and we do have the standard Teichos and the Cousins available.
Good.
So plenty of those available right now.
A couple things starting to sell out, but nothing.
Yeah, a couple. The leathers are kind of thinning out. In fact, I think we sold out of the cousin leathers and the and maybe even the A6 too. So a couple things are going.
Now is the perfect time to pick up a Hobonichi for that person that keeps looking at your Hobonichi and saying, "Wow, that's a really cool planner."
Well, and Hobonichi Day is December 1st.
Oh.
You can start using your Hobonichi on December 1st. So
that's my countdown.
I've got mine. I've got mine in the other room. I've got the A6 with the navy blue cover, and I'm ready to go.
There you go. That's I love this one because it just fits right in my purse, and I don't usually have that many things going on, so this type of page is perfect for my weekly schedule.
Yeah, so you've got the blank page on the right, and you can do all week, or you can do one day and scribble all your notes for the day on there.
If I ever get to the point of filling up one of these pages with all of my plans, if I either get that busy or that meticulous, then I get to upgrade.
I tried that for 2 weeks, actually. I have a Weeks that I've been using this year, and I tried writing down just like, I was trying to lose some weight, so I wrote down what I ate.
Oh, I've done that trick.
I stopped after about 2 weeks because it took up the whole thing.
Yeah. You're like, I just want 3 chips, but I don't have any room.
Yeah. So Hobonichi going fast. We do have a couple items that are coming soon, we should mention. We talked about the Faber-Castell Polyball briefly.
Those are really pretty colors.
They're really nice. It's a real inexpensive ballpoint option. Somewhat similar to the Carandash 888 in price. A little more muted colors. There's a nice dark green that I like. There's a
it's
black.
the same one I was thinking of. The mint is nice too.
There's like a darker pink, and so they're not as bright colors as the 888s. And
got a relaxed pink and a less relaxed pink.
Yes. So there's some cool pens coming out. I don't even know if we'll have those before this 25% sales off anyway. So those are coming soon. They're great little stocking stuffers, pens to throw at work. And they take a Parker style ballpoint refill, which is
You've got kids that are coveting your fancy pens,
Yes.
and they want their own fancy pen.
Yeah.
Now they have a fancy pen.
Also, ink. We have Colorverse USA series, 10 new inks coming. And do you know which ones they are?
Let's see. Is this a pop quiz?
This isn't going to go well. I'm going to read them off because there's the long list. And of course, they don't actually name the state on the box, so you have to kind of figure it out. West Virginia, Country Roads. Washington.
That song's going to be stuck in my head all day.
The Space Needle. Pennsylvania, Liberty Bell. Vermont, Long Trail. You said you like that color?
Oh, such a pretty color.
It's like
That's why I wore it today.
And greenish. Florida, South Beach. Maryland, Blue Crab. Rhode Island. How do you pronounce this?
Quahog?
There you go.
Quahog?
I apologize to a
Somebody
few
will tell us in the comments
Islanders.
section if I'm off.
North Dakota, of course, Dakota Thunder.
Good brown.
Nevada, Fabulous Las Vegas, and
Sparkly pink.
Delaware, December 7th, 1787. I don't know what color that should be, but...
I don't remember what color that is. Maybe a light blue? Yeah, I think it's a light blue.
Fantastic. So 10 new Colorverse inks coming for the USA series, which brings up quite a big total so far. So I think are we at 30 yet?
Are they? Yeah, I know they've done at least 2 batches of 10.
So we must be getting close here. So we
I wonder which one's going to get through the whole 50 first, them or Sailor?
Yeah, Sailor, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder what they're going to do for Wisconsin.
I know, right? Nobody's
really
done Wisconsin yet.
Really
I'm
nervous. Everybody wants to do cheese.
Yeah, Badger red, cheese, orange. I'm like, well.
Yeah, Badger red's cool, but it's really bright.
Yeah, it's really... I mean, you know how I feel about red ink, so... I'm scared of it.
So tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone. What are you doing? Are you
I am staying home on Thanksgiving Day, but we're going to go do family stuff over the weekend.
Okay. So. Fantastic. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, I think that's all we've got. Happy Thanksgiving.
So thanks for joining us. Tune in next time for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
Follow our blog for news and ink reviews and all sorts of other cool stuff.
You can check us out on social media as Anderson Pens.
Or at our store in Chicago, which is on the ground floor of the Palmer House Hilton, open 7 days a week.
And don't forget the Chicago website, chicago.andersonpens.com. You can like this video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Why did the turkey refuse dessert? He was already stuffed.
Get off the stage.